Absolutely wonderful work.
He is being brutally honest.
A high mid on those guitars, which I find a little distracting.
5 years ago, I was actually learning how to mix properly from a professional. So around that time, I enrolled into the Produce Like a Pro Academy. The mentor is Huart, as I think a lot of you would know him. He is a producer of The Fray and engineer of the last Aerosmith album. Each Friday, while I was with the community, I think it's still going on now, we have what we call Feedback Friday, where Warren will comment on the mix for the week. So I was lucky to be picked in a few of those. So this is one of them. I want to share this with the Soundcraft community because all of these mixes I've been submitting to the Produce Like a Pro Feedback Friday sessions, they were all mixed with Logic Pro and the Soundcraft Signature 22 MTK. And this is one of those Feedback Friday sessions where he is being brutally honest with one of my mixes. So let's see what he says.
First up, we have more Little Empires, two bads. The first up is Ionone, Bankas, and I believe that's right. And they say, here's my mix of Too Bad. Got seduced by the gorgeous guitar sound on this one. So a chorus of Wall of Guitars. Reamped the left and right DIs differently and EQ each side differently as well. As I was mixing, Overloud offered an EQ 550 for free, and I used it to brighten up one set of guitars. Although it didn't directly reference it, I had an 80s Belinda Carlisle sound as I remember it. As I remembered it in mind as a rough guide for this mix. Ionone. Yep, I think that's what I said. I'm going to make sure I get it right. I rolled off a bass at 80 hertz for the latest version. Ah, okay. Let's have a listen.
Our empires crumbled and left me so sore to the touch. It hurts worse inside me. What happened to our paradise? Reinforced with promises, held strong by both of our dreams. How could we let our world come apart at the seams? We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? It's too bad how things change. Quickly beauty can decay. It's too bad it's you're to blame for putting water to my flame. It's too bad how things change. Quickly beauty can She keeps you warm at night. Now you're not as cold as me. Tied up in knots with you, how I used to be. We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? It faded. We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? It's too bad how things change. Quickly beauty can decay. It's too bad that love stays. That only tears can wash away. It's too bad how things change.
I like it a lot. I like how natural the vocal sounds. I like the way you've done it. This is great. There's a sort of a high mid on those guitars, which I find a little distracting, especially at the beginning. I notice it. After a while, I'm getting a little used to it, but it sounds a little fizzy on the top. I'm not sure. Did you say you reamped it? Might want to just kind of bring down some of the over brightness on it. And then there's this sort of kind of hi-hat in the chorus. I assume it's a hi-hat that's just like super loud and a bit too aggressive. I love the vocal sound. mean, it's an interesting mix. I like the sort of rebalancing. I like the ideas, but I miss a more aggressive snare driving it. The vocal sounds really good. Sounds very young. I think just bring down those high mids on those guitars, just tuck them in a little bit. A de-esser would be really, really nice. You know, and this kind of sound has just got to be more controlled. Great. Absolutely wonderful work. Yeah, it's really good, but control those high mids on those guitars. Listen to the topper, it's really noticeable. It's just like a little harsh. You know, you can put a de-esser on there or you could bring down the high boost. It's a little flat, the mix. It feels a little like, I want some more depth. I want some more things happening front to back. The vocals actually got a lot of depth to it. It doesn't sound like super compressed and super in your face. It actually works really, really well, but everything else sounds a little too flat. I think the snare being more aggressive, whatever that sort of hi-hat sound is that kind of just needs to be controlled and brought down. It's a little too pointed and a little too nosy. I mean, it's a good mix, don't get me wrong. I think it's just, I think maybe with those high mids so exaggerated, I don't know, go back to it now. You'll probably find that listening to it with a fresh set of ear, you'll tame those and want to get that snare to be more aggressive. And otherwise, great work. You always do fantastic work, my friend.
Our empires crumbled, left me so sore to the touch. It hurts worse inside me. What happened to our paradise? Reinforced with promises, held strong by both of our dreams. How could we let our world come apart at the seams? We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? It's too bad how things change quickly. Beauty can decay. It's too bad it's you're to blame for putting water to my flame. It's too bad how things change quickly. Beauty can decay. She keeps you warm at night. Now you're not as cold as me. Tied up in knots with you, how I used to be. We were a good one. Why did it have to fade? It faded. We were a good one. Why did it have to
hope you have learned from that session with Warren and with the Produce Like a Pro community. So I hope that you would want to join the community one of these days. I myself would like to join again because I miss the camaraderie between the producers and mixers and Warren himself and the team at Produce Like a Pro. So till next time, thank you for watching. Cheers.